Good morning. It's October 27, 2015, getting the Mets ready to go for the World Series tonight. I'm Callagy. This is episode 4 of Why Not. This is Why Not Have Written Goals. So here's the story. We're hitting a different gear in Why Not. I've watched the videos that I put up already. I've talked to a couple of close friends who are like, that was good, but it wasn't fully you. And the answer is because when I'm doing these videos, I think I'm sometimes when I even publicly speak, I'm a little bit concerned about scaling my energy back, because I don't want to turn people off in the beginning. I don't want to overwhelm people with my energy, and I don't want people to think it's false and manufactured. But this is the level of energy that I have internally, and this is the level of energy that we need to have internally to produce our results. I'm not saying all of your communications on a daily basis need to be at this octane. They don't. But you need to have this inside of you and be able in conversation to go to this level. So if I've only got you for 2 to 5 minutes in the morning, I'm going to be high octane for those 2 to 5 minutes to help you get your day going and help you see and test your barometer of saying, do I get to this level? Can I get to this level of energy? And I'm going to challenge you, because I'm saying nicely suggestions and stuff, BS on that. I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to tell people where they're right, where they're wrong. So the question for today is, the issue for today is, why not have written goals? Why not have written goals? And I want you to email me and tell me, or communicate with me and tell me if you have written goals or not. Do you have written goals? And if you do not, why not? I'm going to tell you right now why you don't, and I'm telling you why, and I'm also going to tell you right now why you must. And we're going to cover written goals for the next 2 days on why not as well, for episodes 5 and episode 6. So here's the deal. If you don't have written goals, it is very simply because of this. You don't think, one of two things, it's going to work, or you don't think it's necessary and important. And in either of those two cases, you are wrong. Here's how life works, right? People think, it's amazing to me how the psychology of human beings operates. Why are there 6,000 billion products out there to help you lose weight for exercise equipment and for diets? And most people go, yeah, I agree with you, Sean. Like, that's a bunch of nonsense, right? Like, that stuff doesn't work. Wrong. It does work. The people are not working it. And if you didn't get the results you want from those products, it's because you're not working them correctly. It's not because they don't work. But why are there so many? There are so many because people love new. People love new. It's one of the most powerful words in advertising. Free and new, right? People love new. So what people do is they'll buy things because they see them, it looks exciting, it looks brand new, and then they won't use them. Right? Or they'll start using them and they'll stop and go, I don't know if this really works. No, you don't work because you're not using it correctly. You're not following the system the person gave you. If you did, you would have probably close to 6-pack abs. You would probably lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, whatever you need to do. You would get the results that you want because it's not that difficult to produce results. So why do people not have written goals? Because they're scared. It's not going to work. It's the same reason that people don't weigh themselves every day if they want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, I disagree with the concept that you shouldn't weigh yourself every day. You should work on your psychology so you can confront yourself. And goal setting is about confronting yourself and holding yourself accountable. Secondarily, initially, it's about setting a vision out there for where you're going that is very specific. And if you think about it, if you're going to go anywhere, we have Google Maps, we have Waze, we have all these different things that tell us exactly how to get there. Your goals and your plans are exactly how to get there. Go, well, I don't know how to get there. We'll explain where to get your goals and plans if you don't know, but that's what your goals and plans are. So stop being afraid. Stop being lazy. Stop watching television. Stop playing Candy Crush. Stop doing all of these things and then sitting back and telling people, wow, that guy is lucky. That person just made it happen, because it happened. That's nonsense. They set goals, they were accountable, and they worked relentlessly, consistently to get the things they wanted, just like you can. There is no difference. There is not a difference between the people who achieve high levels of success, extremely high levels of success, and most of the rest of the population. Some of them have very high IQs, some of them don't. Some of them have high EQs, some of them don't even have that high EQs, and they're quite off-putting, in fact. We will talk about all of those principles and how this stuff gets fit together, but the first thing you must have are written goals. Final illustration on this. Life is like this, right? And people think over time that they don't appreciate the significance of time. Let's do it that way. So if you start day one And I'm doing this video. And if I do it for 7 or 8 days in a row and then stop doing it, that's not really a big deal. But the difference in the results I'm going to have in my life move like this on a graph over time, right? And this is the separation of what happens in results over time. It gets larger and larger and larger. So the guys in high school that did things differently than I did, their results by the time they were 25 were just a little different than mine. By 30, it got bigger. Now it's gigantic in terms of the dreams they had for their life, right, versus the dreams I had for my life. And I'm not judging. This has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the results you want. So your goals need to be in every area. And here's the first goal you need to have. First goal, other than for setting goals consistently and reviewing them, is you have to have goals for how you feel about yourself. You must have goals for how you feel about yourself. You need to have a level 10 in certainty, confidence, and power. A level 10 in certainty, confidence, and power. That is critically important for producing your goals. And by the way, you can have those things and have amazing love and empathy for other human beings. So the first thing, have written goals, and you have to have the written goal to obtaining the ability to have confidence, certainty, and power at level 10. It is possible. I am designing a program to help people do that, but you